Hey guys, it's Melkor here, coming at you to tell you the big news of the day. There is an Xbox One announcement that was made today, and I made a previous video on it, but for those that haven't seen it, I'll explain what it was. So, it was a pretty much 180, I know everyone else is using that term, but a 180 on the entire DRM policy and internet connectivity policy. So previously, you could only lend games out to people on Microsoft published games. If you were on their friends list for 30 days, you could only do it once. That, gone. You can now lend it to whoever you want. You could lend it to a monkey. You could stick it in the toilet. You could freaking blow it up if you wanted. I'm pretty sure you could have done that with the Xbox One CDs too, but now you can for sure. Okay, and then also all used game fees are permanent no's. That differs from the PS4's policy, where their self-published games, they don't have a game fee, but they do allow publishers to have game fees. That's going to be important coming up in the console wars as it gets more in depth and more in detail. And the 24-hour internet connectivity is now canceled. You only have to connect once. This does come with benefits, and it comes with consequences. The benefits is for people who don't connect to the internet every day. You're now going to be able to play the Xbox One. For our overseas men and women, you can now play the Xbox One without connecting to the internet in Afghanistan. These are great benefits, don't get me wrong, but we do lose some unique features. The family features that allowed you to share your game library with up to 10 people at the same time, so you could have like 10 friends on there and have it collectively just have all your games there so you could play a load of variety of games without paying for all of them. That feature is now gone. And that was kind of an interesting feature that I read about more today as I learned about this announcement, what we lost. And it also kind of loses the next gen kind of feel that I had for it. We kind of lose this always online next generation feel instead of an Xbox 360 version 2. So without it's still going to be a great system, much better than the PS4, and this will appeal to a larger audience that is looking for something similar and maybe not so next gen as the Xbox One originally was with its policies. And also, I think that this Xbox One is now going to be able to just wipe the floor with the PS4. I thought before the Xbox One was already going to win, and now this just wipes the floor clean. Now, right now in sales, I think PS4, excuse me, is winning on every market except in USA. I think Xbox One finally pulled ahead, but that was just system to system, no bundle deals. And so now I'm going to take a further in-look depth on what it means for the Xbox One in console wars. So one of the big things that the Xbox has that they haven't actually said yet for the PS4, but we can only imagine, is voice commands if you have the PlayStation 9. Now, most people are like, hey, I don't really care about voice commands. I'm willing to just go on my remote and do stuff like that. I think it's going to be a cool feature when you're just laying there all comfy cozy, watching your favorite Kung Fu Hustle movie or something like that, and you're just like, hey, pause. And fast forward, rewind. I didn't quite catch that. I didn't read the subtitles in time. Rewind. Stuff like that will be really cool. And also, mandatory game installs. I believe most of those have been revoked because you just need the. I think actually it downloads the game still, but you need the disc in order to play it. And I don't think that's nice at all. I kind of liked having the idea of an all digital library. I'm not sure if you could still do that. I know you can if you directly download the games. So as I mentioned earlier, the used game fees. The PS4 is the only system that allows publishers to enact used game fees, and I think that is detrimental to their whole entire argument that they support used games. Before when they were complaining about the Xbox One not supporting them, the Xbox One only imposed used game fees with they allowed publishers to do it, which is the exact same thing that Sony was. And then they attacked the lending policy of the Xbox One. That's gone now. So what do you have left with the PS4? You pretty much have a half a step up from the PS3 with better graphics, not much new gen stuff. It's going to be pretty much the same as the PS3, just better graphics, which are nice, but I'm kind of looking for a next generation feel that would bring me closer into gaming. And I think that the Xbox is going to be able to do that with the PlayStation and I don't think PlayStation is going to be able to fulfill that promise quite as much. And also today I got to look at their user interface system on IGN, and I didn't like it. I never really liked the PS3s. It looked kind of messy, and also the trophy system I don't quite get the grasp of. There's the bronze, silver, gold, platinum kind of thing stating the level of it. With the new one, they just do a trophy number count, and I don't like that. I like the gamer store kind of thing, but that's kind of a small detail that not many people care about. And thank you for watching. If you should just hit subscribe down there, or hit the thumbs up, dislike, comment. I'm willing to hear feedback on what I did right, what I did wrong, and what you agree and disagree with. And I hope all you Sony boys will come over here to the Xbox One. I'm Melkor signing off. Thank you.